So you're training for an Ironman triathlon and you've got Achilles tendon pain. What is it and what should you do? Well, in this video, we're going to show you exactly what. If you're new to the channel, my name is George and this is Joe, and we're both physiotherapists who have made it our mission to help endurance athletes cross the finish line without injury and feeling their best. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of our new videos. So what is an Achilles and what the hell is a tendinopathy? The Achilles tendon is a strong fibrous tissue that connects the calf muscle, split into the gastrocnemius and soleus, to the heel bone, which is your calcaneus. It is the largest and strongest tendon in the body and plays a crucial role in running, walking and jumping by enabling the foot to push off the ground. So now you know what an Achilles is, what the hell is a tendinopathy? Well, a tendinopathy is a general term that refers to any disorder of the tendon. It encompasses a range of issues like tendinitis, which is inflammation of the tendon, and tendinosis, which is degeneration of the tendon. So why does this happen in Ironman triathlon? Well, as you'll know if you're training for one, it requires a huge amount of volume of running and cycling. This large amount of volume during running and cycling can cause micro trauma to the Achilles tendon over time. Having lots of repetitive micro trauma to the Achilles tendon without giving it enough time to rest is one of the biggest reasons why people training for an Ironman will develop an Achilles tendinopathy. Other factors can also be your footwear and repetitively running on hard or uneven surfaces. 1 month out plan. So you're ramping up for the final long bike and long runs and your Achilles tendon is starting to hurt. What should you do? Do you stop running altogether or do you push through the pain and hope for the best? Well, we'd suggest that this close to race day, you get a professional opinion from a physiotherapist. Because you're so close to race day, you'll need a much more personalised approach to allow you to get to race day without feeling pain. If this is you and you're interested, Joe and I both provide online assessments which you can book down below. After this assessment, you'll likely have to change your running volume, and you might see that your running volume goes down around about 50 to 75% initially. Instead, what you'll do is you'll replace this with low impact swimming and cycling. This will help you maintain and build your cardiovascular fitness without triggering your Achilles tendon symptoms. As your tendon improves its tolerance to load, you'll be able to return to higher impact activities, but the specifics of this will come from a professional plan. 6 month out plan. If you're just starting your Ironman journey or you're just starting to ramp things up and you're getting Achilles tendon pain, your plan is going to look very similar to the 1 month out plan. However, there are going to be some differences. What would be the key difference in this situation? Time. Because you have a lot more time, you'll be able to take things a lot slower and allow for a lot more recovery during the process. So here's an example of a gradual loading program for your Achilles tendon. Phase 1. Stop all running for the first 1 to 2 weeks to allow the tendon to begin healing. Focus on swimming and cycling, if this doesn't cause pain, to maintain and build cardiovascular endurance. Start strength exercises. Isometric holds for 45 seconds throughout the day and light, slow calf raises with a bent knee and standing. Progress weight over time. Your milestone to then progress from phase 1 to phase 2 will be pain-free walking, cycling and swimming. Phase 2. Progress load of strengthening exercises. Gradually build up resistance on the bike. Start walk-jogging, which is 2 minutes of walking and then 30 seconds of jogging whilst monitoring your symptoms very closely. Your milestone for this will be pain-free cycling with a moderate resistance, pain-free swimming, and your ability to do a single leg calf raise. Phase 3. Progress load of strengthening exercises. Progress to single leg exercises. Increase duration of walk/jogging and maintain level of swimming and cycling. For you to progress to the next phase, you'll need to be completing 2 to 3 walk-jog sessions per week whilst also maintaining your swimming and your cycling volume. Phase 4. Progress low intensity running volume. Reintroduce high intensity bike work to work on the higher zone training and continue to progress strength exercises and plyometric exercises. During this phase, we're going to be looking for you to achieve 30 minutes of continuous low intensity running whilst also maintaining your cycling and your swimming volume. We'll also be looking to include longer cycling sessions, which will include higher resistances and higher elevations. Phase 5, the final phase. Gradual increase to full training volume across all 3 disciplines, incorporating brick sessions, continuing with rehab/strengthening exercises as part of weekly routine, and introducing race pace and high intensity running. To complete this phase and all other phases, you're going to be looking to complete pain-free race pace intensity running with the ability to complete long training sessions in all of the disciplines without pain. A very key consideration that you need to take into account when following this type of plan is your pain levels during and after. So the best research that we have at the moment talks about staying at or below a 3 out of 10 pain intensity during and for 24 hours afterwards. Often what you'll find with a tendon issue is that you'll be able to do a lot more during the day, but you will find out how much or how intense that has been on the tendon the next day or up to 24 hours afterwards. So if you are doing a running exercise and it is a 3 out of 10 whilst you're doing it, but the next day maybe it spikes up to a 6 or a 7, you know you've done too much, and then that is time for you to then scale back that activity so that you're within that 3 out of 10 pain range. Summary: Achilles tendinopathies are very common within Ironman triathlon. They occur mainly due to running and they are a load tolerance issue. The rehab process can be long, it can take upwards of 3 to 6 months, and the rehab process is all based around building your load tolerance through specific strength exercises and also reintroduction of running. If you're currently training for an Ironman or an Ironman 70.3 and you are getting aches and pains, or you might have a little injury and it's worrying you, then make sure to join our free 7-day Cross the Finish Line workshop. In this workshop, we'll be giving you daily training on how to improve injury and pain, whilst also improving your overall performance in Ironman. We'll be giving you our secrets on how to recover like a pro, how to strength train for Ironman, and how to avoid injuries before they even happen. If you're interested in this, sign up via the link down below. And if you want to know how doing an Ironman can change your life like it did for myself and Joe, you can click this video here to find out.